everybody, welcome to Big E's Auto YouTube channel. I'm Big E. So today we're going to work on the shop truck. As you can see here, we got some paint. We did countless, I don't even want to think about how many hours of work to get this, and it might not even be perfect, but it's a lot of hours that we have into it to blend it in. You guys seen the videos that we did with putting a new sheet metal in and the body work that's involved with that. So today we're going to be using a shop line, which is a PPG paint, which was custom mixed. I hate using the word custom, but I guess I could, because it was mixed for the paint code for the truck with 2003 Dodge Ram. So they mixed it according to the paint code of there. We're also going to be using a medium reducer, okay? So the medium reducer, what it does is it helps the paint kind of like flow into itself so you don't get the orange peel. So that way, hopefully, we won't have to do really any color sanding. We can just set the gun, spray. My plan is to do maybe 2-3 coats, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and do the clear, and there's a different ratio with the clear. I'm going to have you guys watch as I spray this, because we also have the tailgate we're doing here. The tailgate's ready to go, and we're going to spray that as well. There's still the driver's side. I have some work to do, but I figured today I would just get the passenger side and the tailgate, get it base coated and cleared, and we'll see how it turns out. So let me go get the paint mixed up, and we're going to start spraying. Alright guys, so you want to use about, I like to use at least 50% overlap. You should do like 75% overlap if you want to. Make sure you get enough material down. Now we're not going to worry too much about the overlap. We're probably going to end up doing a drop coat on here. So right before we get started, we still have plenty. So we're going to start here on the actual fender. Try and see how far you can go so that way you don't have so much overlap. Make sure you overlap, go past the panel. Get all that coverage. Alright, so we're going to wait right there, and we're going to let that set up. We're going to give that about, what you want to do is give that like about 10 minutes for that to set up, and then we're going to go ahead and start the second coat. We're going to spray some clear. Now I'm spraying about 30 psi of air pressure. Now, before we start on the panel, we'll see how much material we have. Might not be enough. Let's see how far we get. We can mix up more. Now you see the difference between what's cleared and what's just base coat. Drastic difference. There we go. So that's our first coat of clear. I'm still getting used to some of this equipment, as you can see. So that's our first coat of clear. Not too bad. We didn't get it too heavy. And it's bringing out the color. It really makes the color pop. So I'm anxious to see. Let this set up for about, 12, 15 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to recoat. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last coated clear, so you want to make sure you get a nice even coat. Again, doing that at least 15% overlap to get nice coverage on the paint. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead, we're going to put our last coat of clear on the truck. Don't be afraid to get down there and make sure you get everything. And we're going to finish it off here. Make sure we get our tail light bucket real good. And if you have stuff left over, what I recommend doing is you can even do a dust over it, like a what they would call a drop coat. We'll do the same thing here. We'll do the whole all the way across so we don't get any. Now, unfortunately today we're going to do some wet sanding on this because it's being windy, but make sure we get enough clear on there. Alright guys, I'm going to let this set up, again, about 10-12 minutes, and then we'll see how this dries and we'll start putting the truck back together. Alright guys, so here we go. We unmasked the truck. Needs a good wash, but I figured I'd show you guys at the bed of the sun of how it turned out. There's our tailgate with the tail light back in. Our lettering didn't turn out so good, but we can fix that. But like I said, all in all, I think shop truck is looking pretty good. There's our door we did with the rattle can, and there's our other material. So guys, we've still got the driver's side to do. As you can see, I gotta do more body work on there, obviously. So anyway, that's it for now. It's Big E. Watch out, like and subscribe, leave a comment. The truck isn't perfect, but it looks better than it did with it starting to rust out with the new sheet metal on it. So watch out for each other, take care of each other. We'll see you next time right here on Big E's Auto.